What do you think you were talking about during that little promo thing that we shot, that intro?
Well, since
Do you
it's
remember?
from like 25 years ago,
It is
I may have
not.
been talking about who knows,
It is not. It's from like a couple months ago.
or 2 years ago.
Well, that's happened though. Now we're starting to feel a little chill in the air. I put
Yeah.
on these shoes today, and I was like, oh.
Oh yes, I've just got on sandals,
Yeah.
shoes here. Yeah, you might regret that. You're gonna have some wet feet later on today. So
What?
thank you for watching News 10 today. We do appreciate that.
I did check my app this morning.
Okay, well that's good.
I
I
did.
mean, it's not wet out there right
Okay.
now, but a little later on today, maybe in the next couple of hours, some showers move in, and then they're with us on and off this afternoon and tonight and tomorrow, and
It's
hopefully
September.
they get out of the picture by early in the day on Wednesday.
It's September. Fall's a coming.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Almost a fall-like forecast for the next several days. Let's.
Although we're still, about a month out from colors changing around here?
I don't know. You look at this Meridian Company Skycam along US 127. There are a few trees, if you look close, that are
Yeah.
changing color just a little bit.
Just around our little bug on the bottom right corner there.
yeah,
I can see a little.
I mean, it's just little subtle hints. And I noticed on our MSU Skycam that there are some trees
Go to
around
it?
spot. Yeah, go ahead and take a peek at it there.
Okay.
There are a few trees, especially when you zoom in a little bit tighter on Spartan Stadium,
I
which
can't
you
do that.
can't do because that's in the other room with all
Not-
my stuff.
I'm
but-
not cool enough.
Well, maybe someday.
One day.
Maybe someday.
But yeah, I mean, we
It's-
kind of have our eye on the clock with that now, right?
And so we're in the situation where you'll have some chilly days and then it warms up, and you'll have some chilly days and warms up, and then it gets cold and stays that way for 6 months. Seems like that anyway, right? Here is a look at pinpoint Doppler radar. We are still dry in our area, starting to see some raindrops move into the Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo areas. This has actually picked up its pace a little bit from what the computer models were showing earlier this morning. Bottom line is, a little later on this morning, we will have some rain. We actually have two areas of low pressure, one that's over southern Lake Michigan right now, moving off to the northeast, and one more that's in southeastern Iowa. And between the two, it's going to give us on and off rain today and tonight. And behind all of this, I think we do see a few raindrops tomorrow. Although tomorrow the rain not as concentrated as it is going to be today. So this is noon and showing rain for most of us. Not everybody at noon, but if you're one of those locations that it's not raining at noon, you'll see eventually.
Okay.
So. And I think this
Pretty good sweep across the state.
It really is, and I think it is just going to be rain. I know
Okay.
there are some folks talking about thunderstorms, and there's a little bit of instability around, but
What about the winds? Because people were asking about the winds, considering the last storm we had.
well, this again, I don't see that as an issue for us. But
Okay.
winds, they're going to be out of the south today, and they're running at about 5 to 15 miles per hour, so not all that heavy for us today. Here is a look at 9:30 tonight. We have some showers around. The bulk of the rain is out of here tomorrow, but it's not all gone, and there
Okay.
will be some on and off showers tomorrow. That could even be tomorrow night too. Notice with the clouds and the rain, and actually the rain moving in a little earlier than it looked, just a few hours ago. We may only top out in the mid-60s today, so it's going to be kind of chilly for us.
A little brisk.
Yes, I mean technically on the 10-day we're saying 68.
That's a good looking weekend, though. You guys have been doing good with that.
So just, the next few days, not the best. If you're getting ready to head out the door, take along an umbrella because you're going to
Okay.
need it at some point. You might want a jacket too, a waterproof
That
jacket.
is why I always keep a waterproof, like a rain jacket, and an umbrella in my car.
Do you have the safety kit in the back of your car too
Not
for
yet.
snow? And do you do
I got
that?
my new car in the summer, so I haven't gotten that stuff out yet.
Do you really do it?
Yeah, I do.
Do I do it?
No.
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 Let's see. Well, it's like I'm not driving out in the tundra or anything. 62 for us on Wednesday. I think we do turn partly cloudy Wednesday. Some sun Thursday, Friday. The weekend right now looks dry. 70s for highs this weekend. So we just got to get through the first few days of the week. Good nap weather.
Oh, I love a good nap weather. That's a good cleaning weather. You could stay inside your house, get all your chores done, because you don't have the excuse of, oh, I have to go outside. You can stay inside and do all that stuff. So I like that.
I kind of rushed around yesterday. I got the lawn cut.
Oh, okay.
So I'm set for the next couple of days. It's grown like mad though with this rain. I mean, it's for a good portion of the summer, it just kind of laid there, but now it's going crazy.
This weekend though, that's a good apple orchard cider mill weekend.
Already pushing that?
I am.
I was reading somewhere that even though there are more apples available this year, it has not necessarily met a decrease in the price at the cider mills. So just don't know if that's true locally, but I read that in the Detroit News over
It's about the experience anyway. So
is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Remember, you can always check out our latest forecast, maybe check out the radar before you go to the cider mill.
See, that's a perfect example of this. Plus, I go to the hourly. I don't have my phone here.
Well, the hourly's good.
Yeah.
And it will customize it to where you are. So, if you're, let's say, in Mount Pleasant, it will show you the hourly forecast for there as opposed to an hourly forecast for Lansing or Jackson. So if you put follow me on the phone, it will customize the data to where the phone is located. Look for WILX weather on Google Play and the Apple App Store. And remember, the app is free.
It's free. It's easy to use. It's one of the best things you can ask for in a mobile app these days. It truly is.
You're like our spokesmodel.
I should.
For the News 10
I'm like the Vanna White and you're like the Pat Sajak. We all know this.
Am I retiring with Pat?
Are
Is
you?
that what's going on there? Ryan Seacrest coming in to take my place?
Do I have the easiest job of just pushing the buttons?
Well, it's kind of changed. She used to have to physically.
I remember that.
things.
Do you ever remember them getting stuck and her having to
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So anyway.
Nothing threw Vanna off though. Nothing.
That's good. So what do they got coming up today at 11?
So we do have our 11 a.m. newscast coming up in just a little bit. We're going to be talking about multiple 9/11 ceremonies happening. We're actually going to jump into one in about 10 minutes here. We're going to be live at the Lansing ceremony remembering 9/11.
Wentworth Park, I believe.
Yep. So our Mag Kuznicki is there. We're going to take a peek in at that. We also have the day of service that a lot of places are doing for 9/11. And, of course, the latest on Mel Tucker out of Michigan State. That's what we've kind of working on so far this morning. So we'll have all of that coming up in just a little bit. So we're going to take a break here, and I'll be back in 10 minutes or so with our Lansing 9/11 ceremony. Thanks for watching.